No, sir.
What?
You are in custody right now. If you leave the courtroom, it's a felony escape.
That's a felony to put me in custody because you have no authority or jurisdiction or standing.
Hey everyone. We've got one of the most intense and wild court hearings I've seen in a long time. This guy, who claims to be a sovereign citizen, is in court because he didn't turn himself in after a warrant was issued for his arrest. What makes this case so crazy is that he's actually saying he doesn't even exist. Sorry about the low-quality video, but this is one of the most entertaining cases I've come across. Let me know what you think of this guy's arguments. And if you enjoy wild courtroom moments like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's jump in.
So, you failed to appear for court multiple times in this case.
Your Honor, just for the record, the named defendant is actual property, a registered trade name.
Oh, here we go.
And the case has also been certified as a fraud. I have court certified documents to prove that. That should be on the record. And that's the reason why it was certified to be a fraud, because the plaintiff is a foreign-owned private corporation, of which I have no contract with, and neither does the registered trade name. And the registered trade name has been used without authorization and permission, and there's an act of identity theft, and that's probably one of the reasons also why the state has acquiesced that both cases are a fraud. Let me add one more piece of information. I am a foreign sovereign with respect to the privately owned foreign corporation known as the state of Washington.
Yes, on the 303 matter, Mr. Haywood was sentenced to serve 4 days in jail. He failed to report to the jail on June 29, 2023, and we're asking him to be taken into custody to serve that time.
No objection, Your Honor. I actually contacted the jail to make special arrangements to deliver the defendant with the special arrangements to not damage the paper, and the jail refused. So I attempted to deliver the defendant, and objection, the state has no standing as they are representing a privately owned foreign corporation, and the prosecutor.
So basically, this guy went to jail with a piece of paper that had his name on it and said he was turning that in for the warrant. Like, what? Did he really think the jail would accept a piece of paper and say, okay, you're good now? Of course they didn't take it. It was just a piece of paper. I honestly can't tell if he's totally lost it or just putting on a show for attention. I've seen a lot of sovereign citizen cases, but this guy might be one of the wildest. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let's keep watching.
I think it's the 303 that he was convicted and ordered to do jail, and you believe that he didn't comply with jail because there's a docket entry that said defendant complied with jail. Maybe that was an error.
That was probably my attempt to deliver the defendant to the jail, but they refused. And just to clarify, the defendant only exists on paper, just as the plaintiff only exists on paper. The jail refused the paper, and here we are today. And the state still hasn't proven standing yet, by the way, as well.
So, Mr. Haywood, it doesn't look like you did the sentence on the 303 matter, and so I am going to quash the warrant. However, I am going to have you serve that time.
Okay, well, I'll deliver the paperwork to the jail. That's fine. I tried to once before, but they refused it. And just to clarify, I'm not the defendant. There is nothing on there, nor is there any testimony from anybody as firsthand witnesses under penalty of perjury that I am the defendant. And I've uploaded plenty of documentation to prove I'm not the actual defendant. That is a registered trade name, matter of public record, and registered with the state. So if you want me to serve some jail time, then we're going to need to change who the defendant is, because I'm not the defendant.
All right. So can you upload a new commitment?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the reason they couldn't put my name on there as a defendant is because I'm a foreign sovereign with respect to the corporate entity known as the state of Washington, of which I have no contract with.
Well, you had your day in court on the 303 matter. You had a trial. You represented yourself or the defendant, whichever way you want to say it, but you represented the defendant yourself. And you were convicted and you were ordered to serve 4 days in jail. You didn't do that. And so,
The defendant was ordered to serve 4 days in jail, and I attempted to deliver the defendant to the jail, but the jail refused.
okay, well, I'm going to make sure that they don't, because I've done a new commitment for you today so that they won't refuse for the defendant to serve that time. You're going to serve those 4 days and then you'll be released and nothing more will happen on that 303 case. You'll be done. And then this case will be heard August 24th at 10:30 in the morning. If you change your mind about representing yourself, then you can ask for help if you want it. If you don't want help, we don't have to have it. So we'll see you in August. I'm going to have you take a seat right over there.
I won't be here for the defendant August 24th. Would you like me to deliver the defendant to the jail?
I would like you to sit over there
Is there any standing
with the
or
defendant.
jurisdiction chosen, proven here yet?
Please go take a seat.
Okay, so no, let the
This whole split personality act is getting to be too much. Honestly, the judge should have already held him in contempt. The guy keeps being rude, interrupting, and challenging the judge's authority, like he actually has a chance of winning this. The moment he said he doesn't recognize his own name, that would have been enough for me to throw him in contempt. You can't just show up to court and act like the rules don't apply to you. What do you think? Should the judge have done more? Or is this just one of those crazy cases where you sit back and watch the chaos? Let's keep going.
the defendant definitively been established.
Okay, please go take a seat. Sonia Sesko, customer 2310242. Mr. Haywood, sit down.
Am I obligated to follow these rules?
You are going to sit down right now.
Do you have any jurisdiction? I don't believe you have any jurisdiction that's been proven yet.
Please sit down.
Are you threatening me with violence?
I'm asking you to sit down.
You only have authority over the defendant. You have no authority.
What do you think you're doing?
Mr. Haywood?
You're escapist?
I got things to do.
No, sir.
What?
You are in custody right now. If you leave the courtroom, it's a felony escape.
It's a felony to put me in custody because you have no authority or jurisdiction or standing. You got some proof of that?
Okay, well, we are all being recorded, so if you leave this courtroom, it'll be a felony escape charge. Your choice.
Okay, well then, I guess in the best interest of peace, in regards to your violence, I will go ahead and relax for a minute, but let's get with it. I got things to do. Got it?
What was that just thrown?
Car
keys.
Do you know that person?
Yeah, they're my boys.
Okay. All right. So thank you. Mr. Haywood has been very disruptive. He tried to leave the courtroom once he was placed in custody. So just FYI, be careful with him.
So, give me a break. Can I just see just need to see it, thank you. Can I see who's being put into custody, please? I just need to see the name. I just need to see the name of the person. Okay, that's not me, that's the problem here.
Christopher Sanborn's matter. We're here today on
That's not me.
Who's that?
The name is saying it, but that's my registered trade name. I got all that documentation right here.
Okay, good. We're
You want
going to
it?
take care of it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this is the defendant, technically.
If you want that, I can go when you put everything present.
Hold on 1 second. Well, that's taken care of.
We can see this thing when we get the right name.
Did she file a notice of appearance?
I will make sure that she does, Your Honor.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I haven't had enough coffee yet today. So yeah, no, you've got.
Okay, that's enough of this sovereign citizen nonsense. It's about time they took him into custody. The guy clearly needs help, and he's got the whole sovereign citizen routine down. He probably even runs one of their online groups. These people seriously believe they can ignore the law just by saying, "I'm not part of the system." But it doesn't work like that. Yelling "I don't follow your laws" won't save you. They act like they've found some secret legal trick, but all they're doing is getting themselves into more trouble. It's honestly kind of sad. In most of these cases, they could have just paid a small fine and moved on. But instead, They go down the conspiracy theory path, end up arrested, and then act like they're victims. What do you think? Is this guy really that disconnected from reality, or is he just pretending? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy watching crazy courtroom moments like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.